Jason Manford has revealed Paddy McGuinness sacked him as the support act for his stand-up tour because he was too funny. The comic, 42, is heading back out on tour next year around the same time as Paddy, who is returning to stand up after an 8-year absence. Speaking exclusively to MailOnline, Jason fondly recalls how he was chosen to be Paddy's warm-up man for the Take Me Out host debut tour in 2006 but was axed for getting too many laughs. Jason says, "I was a club comic at the time, earning £70 a night in the early noughties, and I got this phone call asking if I wanted to support Paddy McGuinness on tour doing proper theaters. I was told you'll be done by 8:15 p.m. and it's £100 a show, so I was like, yes, I will." I snapped their hand off. It certainly beats performing at Lester Jinglor's and having beer bottles thrown at me. I signed up for the whole tour, which was around 80 dates. I was thinking I could put down a deposit on a little flat in Manchester or something. Around 6 or 7 gigs, and I thought I was doing really well as I was club ready. My act was really polished. But I then got a call from the tour manager, and he said to me they've decided to go in a different direction for support. I think you're a bit too funny. Jason believes the audience who came to see Paddy, 50, enjoyed his routine because his family-friendly humor is very much in line with Peter Kay, Paddy's best friend and Phoenix Nights co-star. He explains, "Paddy was new to stand-up and because I was a bit similar to Peter Kay, who was my hero, I suppose the audience that were coming off the back of Phoenix Nights were kind of my people who laugh at the same things as me, so ended up getting sacked as Paddy's tour support, even though one night I did longer than him on stage." Despite the axing, Jason holds no grudges against Paddy, revealing he contacted his fellow comic when tickets for her new tour went on sale in November, joking, "If you're looking for tour support, I know a decent comic." Paddy replied tongue-in-cheek, "Do pass on his details." On Paddy, Jason added, "I've got to say, if I was sat around a table now of Harry Hill, Dar O'Brien, Sarah Millican, Peter Kay and Paddy McGuinness, I guarantee Paddy would be the funniest person at that table. In company, he is hilarious. So if he can get whatever he's got when you're just talking to him and replicate on stage, he's onto a winner." Jason has just announced his major new tour, a Manford all season, following the huge success of his Sold Out Like Me tour, which ran for nearly 2 years and played over 280 shows. The father of 6 is one of the busiest, most successful and versatile comedians around. He acts in TV dramas, stars in major West End musicals, presents TV entertainment and quiz shows, and hosts an award-winning Sunday morning show on Absolute Radio. And this weekend, the star is returning to ITV primetime on Sunday night, hosting the National Lottery's New Year's Eve Big Bash, which airs at 6 p.m. The extravaganza, which was filmed earlier this month, was brought forward to avoid a clash with the BBC's New Year's Eve coverage, and Jason believes the show will be a huge hit with audiences, following on from the success of last year's special. He says, "It's one of those shows that without National Lottery funding, no TV company could afford to lay it on. That's how big it is. We have Take That, Busted, Paloma Faith, Becky Hill, Brian Cox reading a poem, Aerialist, and Britain's Got Talent stars. It's non-stop entertainment for 2 hours."